I need to sit down this one. So today I'm going to be talking about my tatinof experience with no spoilers of the actual show because I'm not a dick. Those are my teeth. Side note, I got my braces off and got new glasses, if you could tell at all. I can tell because, whoa, nope, I cannot see. Yeah, I met my sons, my dad's, the Holy Spirits. Did I do that right? I don't know. So I went with two of my friends, and when we got there, I don't know if you really care about this part, we waited in line for a while, and then we got wristbands. And it wasn't this one yet. It was like just this red wristband that you got and they put on, and that was just for the meet and greet. So then we got in, and it was like the VIP room. Do I have any pictures of this? I don't know. I'm gonna check if I do so I know if I can insert them here. Yeah, I have a few pictures of the VIP room, so I'll just insert them here. No, it's just really one. There it is. So we got in there and like everyone just kind of made a line at these tables because they had a guest book to sign and stuff. Then they had like candy and water bottles. So in the guest book, I just like wrote my name and then I wrote, "I love you so much. Hope you enjoy the corn." Oh, I should probably mention I went to the Des Moines one. So now you know. Oh, May 26th on Thursday. Now you know more. Also, when I was signing the guest book, this girl was with her mom, and then her mom started writing something, and then the thing said it had name, address, and message, and she was like, "Mom, you don't actually write your address," and I was like, ah. So after that, my friends and I, we went up and like sat at the back of the room, like all the chairs and stuff, and we sat down, and then we saw someone that we knew and we were gonna meet, so we went and talked to them, and like after like 2 minutes, everyone screams, and we turn around, and the fucking huge-ass human beings known as Dan and Phil were standing like up there, like, I don't know, like 20 feet away. No, less than that, like 15 feet away or something. And then like they were like hi and stuff, and then Dan took out his phone, took a picture with us, and everyone was screaming and they were laughing at us screaming, so thanks. I got a few pictures of that, but I was shaking so much, so you can't really tell, but they're gonna come up on screen now. There you go. So after that, like everyone rushed into line, but I like left my backpack and stuff up at the top, so I had to go grab that. So then we were like towards the back of the line, which is okay because I needed more time to process everything. So basically there was just this like line and then this whatever like thing, and then the like tarp right there, you know, with the logos and stuff, and the Crunchyroll, which was what their sponsor was. Yeah, they're sponsored by an anime website. Makes sense. And like that was there, and that was like facing the other side of the room, so you couldn't see them and stuff when they were back there taking pictures with other people and everything. And then we kept seeing Dan's elbow pop out, and we were like, holy shit, that's Dan Howell's elbow. That sounds really creepy. Wow. Once we got to more of the line that was closer to the front, this lady was walking down. If you have a book, she was making you make sure you had it open to the page and it was facing them, so that you could just get in and do that, and then she had you have everything out. So I was holding pictures of corn and my phone and this, so, and I had a backpack on too, so it was really hard to hug them when I got up there. It's just like, I'm sorry. So when I did get up there then to meet them, oh shit, did this actually happen? You like walk around the corner to the thing, and Dan was like, hi, thanks for coming, and I was like, hi, and then I hugged him, and then like it was really awkward because I was holding all that stuff. I was like, and then Phil was like, hi, and I was like, hi, then I hugged Phil, and that was also awkward because I was holding all that crap. And my face was basically in their chest because they're like 6'4" and 6'1", so tall, Jesus. So it was hard to make eye contact because I was just kind of staring at their chest the whole time because I didn't want to go like, hi. And they were like, do you have anything for us to sign? So then I had the book that the lady had us have specifically opened and held like this to the page we wanted them to sign. And I wrote on it to write the first word that comes to mind, then sign please. And Phil said the first thing I thought of was mice. I don't know why. And I was like, oh, I think I just like laughed and was like, oh, makes sense. I don't remember what happened. And then Dan wrote meme, and it's actually legible. So thanks, Dan. And then after that, they were like, oh, do you want a picture? And I was like, oh, yeah. And I handed Dan, and I got my phone out, which I was already holding with all the camera open because the lady had us do that. And then he was like, I'll take it since I have the longest arms in the world. And I was like, true. And I didn't say true, but I was like, ha, 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 you're fucking real, and you're really fucking tall. I grabbed out these, and then they were like, oh, some Iowa corn. And I was like, yeah, I think it really represents Iowa, because I acted pretty chill, actually. I mean, inside, I'm expressing what my insides were like, but outside I was like, yeah, so represent Iowa and stuff. So then I gave them these pieces of corn. They held them. And then I had this, which was a quote from Phil's video with Hazel, and they were trying to label the states. I don't know if they even saw this, because I just kind of pulled it up, but I had this, and then Dan had my phone, and then he took the picture and stuff. He took a couple, like, I was beginning to go around and leave, and I was like, I love you so much, thank you, and then they were like, oh yeah. They said like 3 times, thanks for coming, and I was like, oh yeah. I don't remember what I even said whenever they said that. I wasn't okay. Afterwards, like, you went around the corner, and there was a lady there, and she had scissors, so then she cut off the wristband, so, you couldn't sneak back into line and meet him again, which I totally didn't think of until she did that. So they're smart. And then they gave us these, like, bags that the VIP people got and stuff. So it was this bag, and then inside it had this wristband, which says the amazing tour is not on fire, VIP. But the thing is, it's impossible to get off. As much as you try, it won't come off. I mean, one of my friends said she found a way by taking a plastic bag and a straw and something. I was really confused, but I'll try that sometime somehow, but it won't come off. But it's not like I was going to take it off anyway. And then it also had this poster in it, which I need to put up, which matches this shirt that I got later, I'll talk about. And it also had this flower crown. It's really cute, though, like, thanks. After I walked away from that lady, there were just a bunch of people sitting there, and they're like, oh, do you want a hug? And I'm like, yes, hugs are great. So then there are these really nice people, and they, like, hug you and stuff. Then I, like, attacked my friend in a hug, too. And then I sat there and, like, pulled out my phone to look at the picture, and I was like, oh my god, the lighting was so bad on my face. I look like a demon. But it's okay, because they look beautiful, and that's all that matters. So I'll insert pictures here, and then also put the ones where my friends met them, so... So after that, we were just, like, sitting there for a long time until, like, everyone else was done. So then they came up from behind the thing. They were like, bye, guys. Thanks for coming and stuff. And then they, like, left, and Phil was like, bye. And he, like, jumped away. And, like, I was like, oh. After that, then we all, like, left the room, which, by the way, was called the Stoner Studio. That's just brilliant, though. The Stoner Studio. Then the people told us that the merch stand was open for the VIP people, so we went there, and the dude that, like, I paid and got the shirt from looked like Scott Hoyne, just a ginger version, and I was like, okay. And I got this shirt, which was $25, and yep. After that, we just waited to go into the show, which I'm not going to give any spoilers of. Besides, I'll just tell you, it was about an hour and a half, and it was amazing. So if you're going, you'll really enjoy it. It's great. And yeah. So before the show started too, like when everyone was in there waiting, they have the pre-show playlist. I don't know if this counts as a spoiler or not. And if it does, it's just about a song they played beforehand. So if you don't want to know, then go ahead and skip this part. But they played Breakin' Free from High School Musical, and I have this video of me singing to my friend from across the room because she bought her tickets at a different time than the other two of us. Yeah, so here goes. Probably enough. Okay. And I hope that the most you get from this video was that Dan and Phil are beautiful, nice human beings that are really fucking tall. That's all. So bye guys. See you the next time I upload. Is this gonna work? I don't know. I'll just kind of throw this on the camera. Bye.
We're sorry.